Hey, hello, good evening. It's me again, and what we're gonna do today is we're gonna install the React JS. For those developers out there, React JS is okay. Anyway, we'll just use Google. So, what is React JS? React JS is a JavaScript library for building user interfaces. So this in the olden times you develop a website using the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, right? So in the modern technology, um, Facebook created this React JS. It's a compilation of JavaScript, and this is a lot more cleaner and more organized, and it's way faster because you can build components and you can reuse it. So we're gonna install it, legacyreactjs.org. So how I normally do it is how to install React JS. Then there should be some sort of tutorial out there. So this is the official one, reactjs.org. Get started. These docs are old and won't be updated. Go to react.dev. Okay. So this is a modern one. Then learn React, reference learn React. This is a quick start. So I already know how to use React JS. So I'll just go to the installation right away. And then from here, installation, try React. How to start a React project. Uh, okay, if you want to build a new app for your website, blah blah blah. npx create React app, npx production grade. Next.js is a full stack React Native framework. Okay, this is not the tutorial that I was hoping for, but maintained by Vercel. Has a remix installation, editor setup, adding React to existing project. No, this is not the one that I'm looking for. Okay, so let's go back. React JS. I used to. Okay. React JS. Maybe this is the one. Okay. So I'm gonna enlarge this and then command plus to increase. Yeah. And then ls, I'm gonna go to the dev cd is change directory, and so to React JS and npx so npx is not there. The instruction here is installation start a React. It says npx create next app. So I don't have npx, so how to install npx? npx execute npm package binaries. Okay, what does npx mean? Npx is node package execute. Okay, so it's an installer. It is simply an npm package runner. So we go, what is npm? npm is a package manager for JavaScript programming language maintained by npm. Okay, it's a package manager. what is npm and why use it. npm stands for Node Package Manager. So it's npm. It is a library or and registry for JavaScript software packages. So this is, when you develop codes and there are called open source codes. So open source is a lot of people are developing it for free and then they just upload it on the web and people can download it. Um, and this is what we call the npm. There's a website there. So how to install npm. How to install npm. Okay. On Mac. On MacBook Pro. Okay. How to install. And I go to where's the instruction? npm. Find packages on npm. Okay, so it's a lot more complicated. And install, search for Mac. Okay, installing Node.js and npm for Mac. Okay then. So the first instruction is install Node using package installer. So I'm gonna go to, we can also download from its official website. So as you can see in the lower left corner, there is Node.js. So you have to be sure that it's a proper website. It's not some dangerous websites. Yeah. So download from official. Then I go for Mac installer. Then it automatically downloaded it. It's 67. It may take a while. It says 6 hours left. Oh, no, it's taking too long to download that one. Is it similar to this? Installer, Mac installer, 64-bit. It's taking too long. Okay, it's 8 minutes. I'm not sure if you can. Yeah. By the way, if you are new to this, you can increase the size of your browser by clicking on Command plus or minus. Yeah, so you can see here, right? Somewhere here, Command plus, see, it's 125%. Command minus, it's reducing. Okay, so it's taking too long. I wonder why that is. But is there Mac OS installer for M2? Node.js Mac OS installer M2. I don't know if they have NVM. So I need to install NVM. Okay. Okay. So how to get started? It's M1. Okay, so let's read this while we are waiting. How to install Node 14 on M2 chip Apple MacBook, because mine is M2 also. So let's click on the Apple and click on about this Mac. It says here M2 Pro. Okay. Then it has error. I could make it work for Apple computers. Use NVM. NVM use. Need reset. Okay. Yeah, thanks for that. That's a previous NVM. Okay, let's check this out. Homebrew. Then NVM. Install Node. Okay, use alias default. Okay, got it. So maybe there's a lot of downloads of the Node.js. This is based on the what is Node.js. Okay, what is Node.js? About Node.js. As an asynchronous event-driven JavaScript runtime, Node.js is designed to build scalable network applications. In the following Hello World example, many connections can be handled concurrently. Upon each connection, callback is fired. But if there is no work to be done, Node.js will sleep. Okay. Not so useful. So, yeah, it's pretty slow. Sometimes it goes to 4, 3. And what is Node.js? Okay, here. Node.js is a cross-platform open source server environment that can run on Windows, Linux, Unix, macOS, and more. Node.js is a back-end JavaScript runtime environment. Runs on the V8 JavaScript engine. Okay, so JavaScript before it can only be run on the web browser. That means on the front end. However, someone he actually used the Chrome. There's a V8 JavaScript engine. This V8 JavaScript engine, this is Google again. JavaScript V8 is Google's open source high-performance JavaScript and WebAssembly engine written in C++. So this is the Google Chrome is V8 is a free and open source JavaScript engine developed by Chromium project for Google Chrome and Chromium browsers. So the Chrome, the browser, this one Chrome, this Chrome browser that I'm using, it is using the JavaScript engine called V8. This is responsible for allowing JavaScript codes to run, and that's only for the front end. However, there is this guy who created Node.js. This guy named Ryan Dahl. Node.js was written initially by Ryan Dahl in 2009, about 13 years after introduction to the first server-side JavaScript environment. So, the JavaScript normally can be run on the front end. But this guy, Ryan Dahl, in 2009, he used the V8 code from the Google Chrome and then tried to modify it and name it Node.js so that it can run JavaScript on the back end. So what that means is if you have a front end which is using JavaScript and back end is also JavaScript, you don't need you only need one developer, right? So it can save you money, right? And if you're a developer, your learning curve is not that high because you only need to learn one language. Uh, before um, before the React Native, React JS, what what people normally do is they have to learn the PHP, that's for the back end, and then for the front end they need to learn the JavaScript. So these two are two different. So in a company, in a bigger company, you need to have PHP developers and JavaScript, which are for the front end, PHP for the back end. But with the invention of Node.js, you can possibly have one. So one for the front end and one for the back end. Okay, so we're done installing. I mean downloading at last. Thank you. And then just double click on it, and then click continue. Click continue. Then I click agree. Then it should take 245. Click install. And input the password. Oops, wrong. Installing software. Okay, so move to bin. So let's say Node. Node is not installed. Okay, Node is there. Then npx. Yeah, so by installing Node, it's installing both npm and npx. Okay then. So I'm gonna create a test. So let's go back to the tutorial here. Let's close this. Let's close this. Close this. Close this. It says npx create next app remix Gatsby. Quick start. How to create. This is not am I missing something? It's a step-by-step tutorial, so you can just follow this. Starter code. I don't know how to install this from here. Installation. Try React. Hello world. Try React locally. Start a new project. Quick start. Okay. Tools for okay. How to create a React.js project. Let's ask Google. It's always useful to React from scratch. Okay, let's try this. This old, but let's see. Nope, 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 nope. How to create React.js project npx. Okay, create React app. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for, and test app. Okay, so I just copy it. That's how powerful Google is. Their mission is to organize the world's information and make it accessible to the world, and it's true. Then just npx create React app. Then the name is first app. Okay, just say first app, and it's doing its own magic. It need to install following packages. Okay, to proceed, yes, yes, enter. Then installing blah 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 blah. Please upgrade ASAP. What does this mean? Okay, so it's still installing in a couple of minutes. And so what this does is, there's a tutorial here, right? Let me show you. There's an example here. Where is it? This one, this tutorial. See what this does is creating this directory, doing that, initializing, doing the npm init, then installing the dependencies, blah blah blah, installing webpack, installing that, then doing this. So there's a whole bunch of stuff there, but what this thing is doing is it's doing everything for me. Okay, and it's done. And ls first app, cd first app, ls code dot. So now I have the first source code. Okay, then in package.json. So how I'm gonna run this is I'm gonna use npm start. Then it will run these React scripts, then start. Okay, so I'm gonna increase so that you can see. It's way too dark. I'm not used to this dark theme, so settings, maybe profiles, or terminal, command palette. How to? Okay, anyway, our goal is to run this first. So I'm gonna do this. There's a, when I click on this, the VS Code, there's a terminal here, then it's a new terminal. Click there, then there's a new terminal here, and I can run npm start. So it's running, and then VS Code wants to access control. Yeah, it's okay. Then it's opening. Yes. So this is the first React app. What's cool about this is I can move like this, right? And then I'm gonna move, I'm gonna adjust it. Then I'm gonna hide this. So how I'm gonna do that? I can click this or Command B, right? Command B. Now let's go back and show this. So this is the structure of the React. This was all of these files are generated when I executed this command here. When I executed npx create React app first app. Okay, so this is what it does, and the source code is here, source.js, and then the entry point is this index. Okay, so I'm gonna show that browser. So this is the first, then it has the app, this app component here, and then the app component, if you click on command and click, it will go there. So this is app.js, and it's there. So as you can see, this is the content. See, it says, I'm gonna hide command B. I'm gonna show this here. So I'm not sure. I still have. I need to get used to this dark theme. I will adjust it later. But here you can see edit this to reload. So edit blah 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 to reload. Then learn React. So I can change that to, this is my first app. Woohoo! Then I click on save. I haven't clicked on save, huh? This is they have this feature called hot reload. Then I'm gonna click here and then save. See, it automatically changed. That's how good this thing. If I remove the woohoo, then click save, look at this, the woohoo will disappear. Click save, the woohoo disappear. Okay, so that's how we install React. And later what I'm gonna do is I won't use npm, I will use yarn, which is I find it a bit faster to use yarn as a package manager, used to build the source code and all those stuff. So I'm gonna install it later. And I think that's all. It's been a long video, and thank you so much for the time, and have a great night. Bye.